Russia launched its well-planned armed aggression against Ukraine on February 20, 2014 with the military operation of its armed forces on seizing a part of the Ukrainian territory, Crimean Peninsula. This date is not even denied by the Russian Ministry of Defense, as it is indicated on the departmental medal for the return of Crimea. In fact, only the next day Viktor Yanukovych fled from Kiev, and it was already February 22, 2014 that the Verkhovna Rada of Ukraine adopted the resolution on the dissociation of the President of Ukraine from fulfillment of constitutional powers and appointment of early presidential elections in Ukraine, used by Russia as a pretext for accusations of the alleged unconstitutional coup in Ukraine. The Russian aggression aimed at destroying Ukraine as an independent state. Illegal occupation of the Autonomous Republic of Crimea and the city of Sevastopol was just the first Russian step aimed at undermining independence and sovereignty of Ukraine. The Kremlin has always been firmly convinced that Russia will never become a world leader without control over Ukraine. Meanwhile, a democratic and prosperous Ukraine is a threat to the current authoritarian rule in Russia. That is why the next step of the Russian aggression was an attempt to destabilize the situation in the eastern and southern regions of Ukraine in order to form a quasi-state, Novorossiya. Armed aggression is just one element of the Russian hybrid warfare against Ukraine. Other elements include propaganda based on lies and falsifications, trade and economic pressure, energy blockade, terror and intimidation of Ukrainian citizens, cyber attacks, a strong denial of the very fact of war against Ukraine despite large scope of irrefutable evidence, use of pro-Russian forces and satellite states in its own interests, blaming the other side for its own crimes. Courageous Ukrainian servicemen of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, National Guard and other military formations stopped the active phase of the Russian military invasion against Ukraine. Joint political and diplomatic efforts of the international community constitute a crucial element in countering Russian aggression. On March 27, 2014 the UN General Assembly adopted the Resolution 68/262, Territorial Integrity of Ukraine, which confirmed the internationally recognized borders of Ukraine and the absence of any legal basis to change the status of the Autonomous Republic of Crimea and the city of Sevastopol. The same stance was confirmed by the UN General Assembly Resolutions 71/205 of December 19, 2016, 72/190 of December 19, 2017, 73/263 of December 22, 2018, 74/168 of December 18, 2019, 75/192 of December 16, 2020. Russian aggression against Ukraine has left about 13300 people killed and up to 29,500 to 33,500 wounded, according to the UN OHCHR. This number includes, in particular, 298 passengers of MH17 flight, including 80 children, killed as a result of terrorist attack on July 17, 2014, when the Malaysian Airlines plane was shot down by the Russian servicemen from BUK. As of today, Russia continues to illegally occupy Ukraine's Autonomous Republic of Crimea, 26081 km superscript 2, the city of Sevastopol, 864 square kilometers, parts of Donetsk and Luhansk regions, 16,799 square kilometers, in total 43,744 square kilometers or 7.2% of the territory of Ukraine.